Well, that's quite a bit of a shortened version of Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen, but it's been transcribed for baritone ukulele from R.J. Cutter, it looks like. Yep. And put on the internet, which is really nice. And this is the new ukulele that I got yesterday. It's solid cedar and Paduke binding and I guess purfling and along the side of the fretboard, and I even like that it's on the heel, which is really pretty. And this back and sides are spalted maple. I like that it looks like almost like a cathedral. It reminds me of St. Patrick's Cathedral in Manhattan. And the headstock is really pretty too. I have the tuner, but it's pretty. It looks like, it says Cordoba. It kind of looks glistening, almost like a mother of pearl look. The tuners are fine. They're keeping it in tune, and I just got it yesterday, and it's already starting to stay fairly much in tune with itself anyway, only off by a little bit. And what else did I want to talk about? Oh, I really like the thickness of the neck, because that's where I have a problem with my medical issues. I have thumb joint arthritis, and I had surgery for a ruptured ligament. I cut my middle finger years ago, so I have a lot of problems with this hand. And that's why I had to return a similar looking collar. I guess that's why I got attracted. Not the back, but the front was cedar. And it was so pretty. And I had to return it because the thickness of the neck, it hurt my hand so badly. Now this one has been a great workhorse. It's so inexpensive. Literally half the cost, a little more than half the cost of difference. So this was a $99 or something to that effect. Whereas the Cordoba is $229, although I got a discount from Amazon, from a Harmony associate. And anyway, and this is not obviously solid, but it does have electronics, which is nice in a pinch when you want to record it. And the action was very low, but the thickness of the neck is literally identical. If you put these two ukuleles together, it's like they are twins, because the height is, look at that, right to the nut. You see that? So it's really comparable as far as if you feel really comfortable with this one, you'll feel comfortable with this one. And this one, I had a little problem, was my own fault. When I changed the strings, I pulled them with pliers, and all of them broke off. So eventually, they had given me 2 extra, and then I got 2 more when I bought a set with a tool that I know that you have to use to pull the pins up, so that won't happen again. Actually, I'm not going to do a video today because it's not in tune, because I was working and just got home a little bit ago. But these strings are supposed to be GCEA, high GCEA, but I'm telling you, they just did not sound right. They were floppy in G low, and then if I went higher, it felt like the strings were going to pop. So maybe they weren't, but in DGBE with the high D, let me see if I can kind of get it a little in tune so you can hear it. It really is cool, and it plays so nicely. You can see how out of tune it is, because like I said, it was just yesterday that I changed the strings. Okay, that's pretty good. So I actually like these strings, even though they're both Aquila. Cordoba said it came with Aquila, and these I bought. These are thinner, so I think, I don't know, I might buy, if they don't sell a set that has this tension with the thinness. And I know I had thin ones on the Ohana, which I like the bottom strings, but the top were too floppy, the Wirtz. I have to figure out how I can get a low D for this cedar or Cordoba, because I really like the way these strings feel versus the Cordoba strings, which have 2 wound top ones here, the bass strings, if you will. And then the bottom ones is much thicker. I would say the bottom string of the Cordoba is about the thickness of the second string here. And I haven't looked at the gauges. I did make a chart So I'm going to go over that when I have a chance. But I have to go to the chiropractor for my thumb and then go back to work for my night teaching job. So have a great night, everybody, and see you soon.